Hello, everyone. Hey, how are you guys doing today? How are you? Um, I hope everyone has been having a really great week thus far. I know that I have been. Um, it's been quite interesting, I can say. This entire year so far has been quite interesting, full of surprises, full of challenges, full of things that, I've had to overcome. And, and quite frankly, strategically, I've been intentional about overcoming a lot of the things that could, get thrown at me and that come my way. So, but again, I welcome you guys to Unwind on Wednesdays. I am your girl, Javita. Um, Today marks the start of Lent. It's Ash Wednesday. For those of you who celebrate or participate in Lent, what are you giving up? Give me some of the things that you're giving up. What are you sacrificing mainly? I hadn't really put much thought to it, not realizing what today actually is. But I am going to really really think about it because I think we all should sacrifice something because someone somewhere has sacrificed a lot for us. So so let's keep that in mind. So sacrifice something. It's not that long. It's only a little bit of time. So just sacrifice. And of course, we're wrapping up American Heart Association Month. Heart awareness, better yet. We're wrapping that up. We're also just wrapping up Black History Month. So hopefully you guys have participated and went to many different Black History events. Hopefully you've learned newer Black History facts and not the same things that they always teach you. So hopefully you guys have done that. So let me go ahead and introduce myself so I can get started and just get this out of the way, right? And introduce myself to those who may not know me. I am Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes with being a single mom so that she can reduce stress, find time for herself, and live a life full of abundance. I empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. I'm laughing because I'm reading one of the comments right now, and this one girl's like she want to give up her kids. Well, you can't quite do that. However, you can schedule some time away from them for a little bit, but you can't give them up. Don't give them up. Don't give them up because they're gonna miss you and you're gonna miss them. But that was funny. That was a good one. So today's topic is, hey, why do you always have a smile on your face? Have you guys ever run into people who are just always smiling? I know some of you might say it might be me. No, I'm not always smiling, but good. But anyway, have you ever run into people who are just always smiling, like they never seem to be down and out. They never seem to be going through anything at all. They just seem to just be on cloud nine every day, all day. Even when things are going bad and you see things are going bad, they still remain. They still have a smile on their face. Now, sometimes that bothers me, right? And I sit there and I think, why are you still smiling? How can you smile in this? And quite frankly, I have actually been asked that question. I'll give you guys an example. It was probably many years ago where I was at work and something happened. Something really bad happened. And I was kind of like the lead of the team at the time. And something really bad happened. And my director came to me and asked me, why aren't you pissed? Why are you just smiling? You should be pissed because if that was to happen to me, then I would be pissed. And I looked at him, and what I realized in that moment was that I was unbothered. I was truly unbothered by the event because I didn't have any control of it, right? So I can honestly say that people who always have a smile on their face, they're unbothered. They are unbothered. It's not bothering them. They're not thinking about it. It's outside of their control. They were like, you know what? Hands up. There's nothing else that I can do. I'm just going to keep on moving, keep pressing forward because I know that there's light, there's hope at the end of the tunnel. But to continue with the story, so he asked me that, and I looked at him because what he didn't know was by the time I left one building and got to him, I had already let all my frustrations out. So he was never going to see me bothered by anything. He was never going to see that. I would not even allow myself to be seen that way. And that's because I feel like in a professional environment, you can show it. However, for me, I don't want to. I don't want to because at the end of the day, whatever happened wasn't within my control, and I'm the one who can control all of my actions and how I respond to people and all that stuff. So we have to remember that. So when you see someone who just always has a smile on their face, just think about it. They're just unbothered. They are not letting the negativity get the best of them. They are just not like, they're just living peacefully. And when you can achieve that, when you can get to the point where you're just unbothered by whatever the naysayers are saying, unbothered by people always criticizing you, and not the constructive criticism. They're like really negatively criticizing you, criticizing the way you look, criticizing the way you style your hair, criticizing your glasses, criticizing how you smile, criticizing just the clothes that you wear, criticizing the shoes, criticizing your car, your house, criticizing your kids. I mean, there are a lot of people who are out there who are just always critical, always judgmental. But when you can get to the point where you just look at them and be like, hey, it is what it is. I mean, do you. If that's how you feel, do you. But you're not going to bother me. You're not going to steal my joy. Then you have reached, like, I think, the ultimate status that everybody wants to get to, where they can just let people just say whatever and it just goes, it floats right on out. I mean, it just goes just like that, right on out. So when you get there, then you can understand why someone always has a smile on their face, because it takes so much energy to be upset, to be vindictive, to just get back at people, to be negative. It takes a lot of energy, wasted energy at that. So why not just smile? Smiling makes you feel good. Smiling just lets other people around you just know that you're good, everything's okay. It brightens someone else's day. You just never know that your smile could have saved a life. Just by you smiling and saying hello, you could have just saved a life. But you would never know that because most people don't tell you that. But I've seen people when I've had down days and they're smiling and they're happy, and that just boosts me up. Like, why am I sad? Why am I walking around here sad? I can control that. Granted, stuff may have happened to make me sad, but I can control it. So that feeling of just being unbothered. So that's why people always have a smile on their face. They're unbothered. They don't really, not say they don't care, but they don't let things phase them like that. They don't let it steal their joy. It's like, it is what it is. It happened. What are we going to do about it? Let's move forward. That's basically what, they're really doing and why they always have a smile on their face. So the next time you see someone who has a smile on their face, just smile back and say, I don't know what to say, but just smile back, smile back and say hello. Hope you're having a good day. And just keep it moving because you don't know. They could have just been putting on that smile just so they can try to have a good day. But you just going that extra mile saying, smiling back and saying, hope you have a good day, could even lift them up even more. All right. So I thank you guys for joining me tonight for Wine Down Wednesdays. As you can see, I don't have a glass of wine. I don't have a glass of anything, to be honest. That's quite interesting. But I will remember to have my glass of wine next week for Wine Down Wednesdays. I hope everyone is ready for March, because come March is Women's History Month. So we're going to learn some fun facts about women history. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Just have no idea. I just let the spirit move and guide me in that direction. Okay? But anyway, also, before I leave, if you haven't gotten your book yet, go ahead and cop your copy. It's on Amazon.com. Go ahead and get you a copy. Like I said, it's a great gift. It's a great conversation piece. It's a lot of things. So go ahead and enjoy it, right? All right. Thank you guys, and I will see you next week for Wine Down Wednesdays. Bye.